How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Pot's Movie Dungeon. And we have got a fast video today. I just want to go over the unboxing and my initial thoughts on The Outsiders. This is the 4K Studio Canal release. You know, they released this in the United States as well, but I really wasn't thrilled with the one that we got over here. So I decided to go ahead and pick up the one from the United Kingdom. You get a lot of extras with this. Really nice package, really nice box. There's just a once over there, guys. Hopefully ain't too much of a glare there. Really nice packaging. You see, I've still not opened this yet, but you know, you get a brand new 4K restoration. Includes both versions of the film, overseen and approved by Francis Ford Coppola. Original CD soundtrack, which is always nice. A 64-page booklet, 2 art cards, 2 posters, and a Stay Gold badge. Now, guys, if you guys have not seen this movie, it's a high recommend for me. I grew up with this movie here. Anybody in my generation, and I'm assuming maybe still schools today, I'm not sure, but this was almost required reading. I mean, almost everybody had to read this in school at some point. This movie was directed by Francis Ford Coppola, but it was based on a book by S.E. Hinton. And she also wrote the book for Rumblefish, which I just watched recently from Criterion. And I'll tell you what, guys, this cast is unbelievable. You got C. Thomas Howell, Matt Dillon, Ralph Macchio, Patrick Swayze, Rob Lowe, Diane Lane, Emilio Estevez, Tom Cruise, and Leif Garrett. So this comes pretty much at the beginning of all these guys' careers. And yeah, guys, this movie's an absolute classic. I have seen this movie so many times growing up, and I was super excited to hear this was getting a 4K release. But we're going to go ahead and get this thing open, guys, so we can see what we have inside. And hope everybody's getting ready for their New Year plans. Hope everybody stays safe. All right, guys, so there we go. We're going to get this thing open here. Just one more shot. There's a shot of the front there. You see this is a really, really good sized box here. And we'll go over the special features and everything in just a minute. Go ahead and slide this out here and see what we got. And I actually got this in right before Christmas. But just with family in town, I didn't have time to really go through it. Man, that is just some great packaging there. And we're going to open this up here. Hopefully all that's staying in frame. I think it is. So there's a nice shot of Pony Boy there. You can see the disc art. I'm going to try to get all this in the frame so you guys can see it. So this comes with 4 discs. You get 2 4K discs and 2 Blu-ray discs. And the good thing about this is that everything that's on the 4K disc is also on the Blu-ray disc. So, I mean, with a lot of releases, you'll have to put in the Blu-ray disc in order to see some of the special features. But on this one here, everything that's on the 4K disc is mirrored identical to the Blu-ray disc. So if you're solely just in this for the 4K, you don't have to worry about putting in the Blu-ray to see some of the special features, which I think is a pretty cool touch. Whatever, it's kind of aggravates me when you have to do that. But and we still got a little more here, guys. I mean, this thing here is huge. It's gonna be hard to get this. I'm just gonna kind of do a slide through so you guys can see everything. So you got all the booklets and stuff there. We'll go over that in just a minute. So here's gonna be your first 4K disc, and on this one here, you're gonna have the complete novel, a 2021 restoration, audio commentary with Francis Ford Coppola, audio commentary with Matt Dillon, C. Thomas Howell, Diane Lane, Rob Lowe, Ralph Macchio, and Patrick Swayze. That should be a good time there. A new restoration story. So I'm assuming they're going to go over how they restored the movie. New interview with cinematographer Stephen Burnham. Deleted scenes, Francis Ford Coppola introduction. Outsider looking in, Francis Ford Coppola discusses some key scenes. Sorry. You have Old House, New Home, and you have the trailer. So that's what you get on the 4K disc. Like, so this thing's pretty loaded with features, guys. On the second disc, you have just the 2021 restoration of the theatrical version of the movie. You have Stay in Gold, a look back at The Outsiders. NBC's news story today from 1983. And 7 cast members, Rob Lowe, Patrick Swayze, C. Thomas Howell, Matt Dillon, Ralph Macchio, Leif Garrett, and Diane Lane read excerpts from the novel. S.E. Hinton on location in Tulsa. The casting of The Outsiders. 6 deleted and extended scenes in the original trailer from 1983. And like I said, every single thing that I just read to you on the 4K disc, it's literally identical on the Blu-ray disc. So, like I said, I think that's a nice little touch. You don't have to go back and forth. And you also get the audio soundtrack, which is a really cool looking art. It looks like like an old record, like an old vinyl. So, guys, I have to say the packaging on this release is absolutely phenomenal. So we're gonna go ahead and fold this up here, and I'll take out all the booklets to show you guys. And we'll go through all the extras that you get. Yeah, I couldn't be happy with the packaging, guys. Really good job. This is the gold pin you get, the one that says "Stay Gold." Anybody that's seen the movie knows what that's about. So that's a nice little touch. I mean, I'll never do anything with that, but just keep it in the package. But still cool they gave that to you. And the first thing here, on top, you get a really nice book. There's the front and the back. So one interesting thing about this picture here, this was the original shot that was on the original VHS. Now, when I was doing some reading on this before I made the video here, the reason why everybody is laughing in this, the original plan was they were all supposed to look, tough, kind of like their characters. Where everybody started laughing because somebody had made a joke, and everybody, obviously lost it and started laughing, and they took the picture. Well, Francis Ford Coppola liked it so much, he decided to use it for the main poster. So that's the reason why everybody's in such a good mood and laughing, having a good time here. Well, except for Emilio Estevez. So yeah, a little bit of history there. I thought that was kind of neat. All right. So like I said, you get a really nice book. I'm just going to flim through it real fast so you guys can kind of see. There's a shot of Francis Ford Coppola there. I mean, really nice, vivid pictures, guys. Just a really nice book. All right. Also, next you get a poster of the movie. Let's see. I'm gonna open this up, and it's gonna be hard to show you guys through the overhead here, but let's see if I can do that. There's the new artwork, and there's nothing on the back. It's just a one-sided poster. But nice if they'd had the original artwork on the other side. That'd have been a nice little touch, but no biggie. Oh, we got another poster here. Maybe we'll see what's on this poster here. Unfortunately, these posters are not very big, but they're still nice to have for collectors. And that's a really nice poster there, guys. Hopefully that's going to come through, you guys can see it. Really nice poster art there. I'd like to have a full-size poster of that thing up here in the movie room. You get two really nice posters. It looks like you get maybe some art cards here, I guess. Take that off. So you got Matt Dillon. You got Emilio Estevez, C. Thomas Howell. Nice shot of the guys with Francis Ford Coppola there. And I believe, if I read correctly, this lady here, she's in the scene where Matt Dillon's in the hospital and he takes off his gown. And the nurse comes in asking him where his gown is. Well, this is S.E. Hilton, or what's her name? S.E. Hinton, whatever. She is the one that wrote the book, The Outsiders. So there's another little bit of knowledge if you didn't know. And I actually didn't know that until I was getting ready to film this video and I was reading up on it. So that's kind of cool. So guys, if you're a collector, this is definitely the edition to get, in my opinion. I mean, if you're a fan of this movie, yeah, I mean, I just really like, getting these really nice sets whenever I can, especially for movies that I really give a damn about. This is one that, like I said, I grew up on. But guys, if you're not familiar with this movie, the basic gist of it is you have two different sides in this town. You're either a Soch or you're a greaser. Now the Soches are the rich guys, people with all the money, all the nice cars, all the breaks in life, and the greasers are on the other side of the tracks. Whatever, they're the poor guys. They don't really have a whole lot. And the whole premise of the movie basically is you have the greasers going against the Soches, all kind of inner turmoil from all the different actors. I mean, every single cast member does a great job. Guys, if you haven't seen the movie, you really need to check it out. It's just a good time, guys. It's just a great movie, and it's really cool to go back now with all the great careers these guys have had and see how they kind of got their start. I mean, Patrick Swayze's always been one of my favorites. Whatever, rest in peace. I hated we lost him so early, but and Diane Lane, I don't think she ever ages. She still looks just as good now as she did back then, I think. Yeah, Leif Garrett. I want to say Leif Garrett maybe passed away. I'm not 100% sure about that. But guys, I mean, the rest of these guys, I mean, it goes without saying. I mean, they're all just great actors, had great careers. C. Thomas Howell, maybe not quite so much, but he's still in some good stuff. I love him in The Hitcher. And another really cool thing I found out about this is when Tom Cruise was on the set here, he actually got his script for Risky Business. So Tom Cruise was literally on the cusp of becoming a superstar. And so that's kind of neat. I mean, it's just, I just love stuff like that, guys, kind of going back and seeing where it all started from. And, you know, and I have memories of this movie, watching it over and over again back in the day. And even back then, I mean, who knew that all these guys were going to turn out to be such big stars? But yeah, guys, I mean, that's it. That's the unboxing. But I really haven't heard a whole lot about the restoration on this, good or bad. But you know, usually that's a good sign. It seems like if something turns out to be bad, you seem to hear about it a lot faster. You know how that goes. But guys, that's it. I just want to get on and do a quick unboxing of this. I'm going to be watching this soon, and I appreciate you guys checking out the video. And hope everybody has a great new year. Be safe, and I will see you soon in the next video. Take care.